Do you prefer the regular Rob or the Japanese robot color?
That would be the beige and red one, right?
Yes.
I think I prefer the grey one.
Okay, interesting. I think for me, out of all them, and this is because I'm a disgusting North Americaner, the Super Nintendo color palette, like the one with the purple, is just so perfect for me. I love the purple of the Super Nintendo.
Now you see, in that regard, I prefer the European one with the multicolored buttons.
Yes. Okay, so for the controller, I'll give you that, but for the actual system, I like the color of the purple on it. It's just such an aesthetically pleasing combo.
Okay. Oh yes, that's the way I was meaning to go. Although there was a split path over there.
Yeah, so this is another split in path where you can go both ways. Each one will lead to different characters. I think this way is the mandatory one, though, so you might want to go back and check the other side path.
Alright, let's get my treasure.
Grab a quick snack, a quick bite.
Indeed. Running down. Sorry, Incineroar is like one of the slowest characters, if not the slowest.
He is. He's officially the slowest.
Wow. Who among these spirits is a scientist? Andros was a scientist.
Okay, let's see them all. Let's check.
I have no idea who Goldbone is.
He's from the 3DS game, and he's not.
It's Andros.
It is Andros. He is a scientist. It says so in his opening.
Right, come on, Tom, be a bit more aggressive.
My only other possible advice is to maybe put on the slow super armor one, because then none of these little floor tiles will affect you. I mean, you'll take damage, but they won't knock you back, which is the actual problem. Rob is just constantly breaking the laws of robotics by harming his creators.
Well, you didn't create me, so you can fuck off, Andros. And Ganon, too.
I think Ganon for Andros makes a bit of sense. They're both, driven by their own pride and stuff.
I guess so, yeah. No! Ugh. Those sorts of assist trophies are the fucking worst. The ones you can't kill and that never leave.
Yeah, they don't leave when they're in this here. I would honestly even say like the low gravity wouldn't matter too much with Rob, honestly, because he can fly pretty easily.
Yeah, let's try Hyper Smash attacks and see what's what.
That's the one that makes him charge faster and do more damage. I think you can combo like Ganondorf with repeated up smashes from Rob there, because they just he falls at just the rate that you can catch yourself back again with it.
Okay, Tom. You have to be a man now. A robot man, nevertheless.
Show him the movie I, Robot with Will Smith. Show him what happens when you don't listen to them.
Just put in Sonny's speech, but like, can like a robot fucking wave daggle dance? Can he do frame perfect inputs? Can you?
Absolutely. In fact, it's easier for a robot to do all those things.
Nah. It's okay, I'm over here now. Just need my final smash, come on.
Let's charge in, it's gonna get there soon. Just make sure you avoid his.
It's okay.
Woo, very nice.
Yes! Oh.
Very good.
I get there in the end.
Yeah, so he's an ace, but will evolve into a legend. So he's basically a legend.
Yeah. I need to evolve that guy, because it took me long enough to get him.
I actually think Andros is one of the better spirits in general, too. Like, he's a strong one.
Oh, Steel Diver's there. What the hell? That's weird.
Well, I think this is meant to be like all the worlds that don't get their own kind of separate area from Smash. It's like this is kind of all them coming together, converging.
Interesting. Alright, what do you evolve into? Oh. I am the giant
He goes
brain.
to the next form, yeah.
That's disgusting. Jesus. True form.
Critical health stats. So what that means is once you hit, I think like 60%, all of your stats increase. So it's pretty strong. I use this one quite a bit as my go-to green.
Well, might as well max him out for the time being then. Alrighty, moving on. Whee! Hello. Ah, Wolf. Near the end as always.
There's a couple things they did with Wolf in this that I wasn't as happy about. They changed him up from his Brawl form, and I actually liked some of his Brawl stuff a bit better. But I'm happy he's back. I think out of all the characters that we lost, he was, I mean, aside from Snake, one of the most unique ones.
Yeah.
Like, I could have accepted a world without Young Link again. Like, you know, Toon Link's good enough, but it's like, yeah, like, Wolf was quite different from all the other Star Fox characters.
Now, I am fairly under-leveled here. I didn't notice what the spirit level was until it was too late, but I think I can just about do this.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to.
Wow, he teched that pretty nicely.
Yeah, this is where the AI really starts to show off its true power, especially if you go onto the, you know, some of the higher difficulties. I love the down air with Rob, with the where it just fires the jets, and even the up air. It's like it has that chunky feeling that feels good to hit with.
Ah, yes, that chunky feeling. I know it well, especially when I run Donkey Kong 64 100% at next year's marathon.
That is a chunky feeling. It's also a lanky feeling, a tiny feeling, and a Diddy and Donkey feeling.
Yep. Yeah.
I do think having that red aura on him works really well for him.
Oh, I was literally just about to use my final smash, but never mind.
New final smash, random mine that I didn't even see get placed.
Wow, they really did buff Rob, Jesus. Alas. Okay, I guess I'm going the right way?
Well, this is actually a side path. This led to, he was the kind of the final destination. You want to actually head back to where you got Greninja and head back up to the right there.
Okay, where was Greninja again?
So it's just you see the split here. You want to go to the right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then head on up.
Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Oh, alright. Who among these spirits is Crom's youngest sister?
Alright, let's see if you know.
No? Maybe?
Okay. We'll see. I'll tell you after.
Let's see. Is it Elise?
It's not.
Okay. Is it Blondie?
Blondie?
Her.
Oh, Lissa. Yes.
Okay. Good stuff.
I mean, you can tell family resemblance, right? She has the blue hair and everything, of course.
I was gonna say. Fucking recessive genes, Jesus.
Yeah, that's, it's actually, Crom also has an older sister, and she has, like, kind of a darker a darker blonde hair, and it's like, Crom, what is with your family genes? Why do you have blue hair? And your daughter has blue hair, and your sisters have, like, beige hair. Like, what's up with that?
It doesn't matter. You need to ignore it.
Ready?
Let's go.
Lissa's a really fun character, though, because she's kind of like, she's supposed to be princessy, but she just likes hitting things with a big axe.
Aw. She should be in fucking Smash then. I want an axe user, goddammit.
No, I definitely agree. And she was actually, for a long time, she was the only axe user in Fire Emblem Warriors. So it's like, if you were fighting a map where it's like, you need to use an axe user, she was your only choice, really.
Jeez.
because all the other axe users were on dragons, or they were on horses, so they have a whole different moveset. So she's the only one who would spin around with her axe and hit stuff with it.
Let's see. I'm not sure about his dash attacks. It goes at a slightly diagonal arc, which makes it great for countering people in the air, not so good for people, directly in front of you and whatnot.
Yeah, and I think if you actually hit it at the perfect spot, it will spike them, which is good over the edge. But then you also have to try and recover.
I'm using low-level spirits here, but whatever. If I can do it with these, Hilda will go a little bit up.
It shows that you're a true gamer.
True gamer time. Let's do this.
So you only have to, I think, kill Isabel here. The other ones are just in your way.
This is cruel. I don't want to destroy Isabel. What about the upcoming Animal Crossing Switch?
Oh man, there's some people who are freaking out because it disappeared from the coming soon section on the Switch. So people are like, well, I guess it's cancelled. And I'm like, no, it's just a little further off. Maybe they're trying to prioritize stuff coming out sooner,
Has an Animal Crossing ever been cancelled before?
No way. It's one of the most, successful franchises, especially in Japan.
I was gonna say.
Even the bad ones sell like tons.
Wow. Alright, next one. And we got a successful question answer, also known as an answer, so we should get some goodies.
Now, mind you, you did have to cheat a little bit on this one, because I had to tell you, but that's okay.
My first instinct was correct, though.
It was, because you said maybe. So you're like, yeah, that would make sense. I mean, you can also look at the art style and be like, which one looks like from Crom's era?
True, very true. There was another character up there that I just saw. Interesting.
Yeah, that one. I'm just gonna look at the map. When we get that one. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one you have to go back around another whole route after.
I do like Ike.
Oh yes.
Sorry, Ike. I'm coming in with a level 99 spirit here. Get ready.
And with landing leg down, which means you will have a big advantage.
Yay!
Yeah, I definitely am happy they brought back, in my eyes, the better Ike design. I know there's a lot of people who like buff Ike better, but for me, there's something about the visual style of the color scheme for young Ike, which I think looks so much better.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to, choose, because both of them are in there.
Yeah, but of course, the default is the one that people care about.
True. Obviously, I am not a wolf user, so I apologize if you are and you are disgusted by this shameful display.
You have to look away. Just saying, when's he gonna move on to the next character?
Well, when's Marvel? Why are you even on a Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light playthrough? This doesn't make a lick of sense.
Well, there's some comparisons. I remember everyone was making the Thanos jokes when World of Light first came out.
Yeah, true. And we are nary but a week away from Endgame premiering. Less, actually. It's a week for me because I'm going on the second day. I know a lot of the spoilers already, and I don't care. I'm going to just enjoy going to the cinema with my friend, and we're going to have a good time.
Yeah, no, I have my tickets bought for day one. And we're going 9 people together. It's
Nice.
gonna be a big party. And hopefully this time I don't get it spoiled. Because for me, it was the day of, and I was teaching at school, and some kids were just discussing it. And I'm like, I can't believe this. And it wasn't even my student, it was just one out and about.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Thankfully, it was one I expected, kind of. It was like, because he was in line for getting food, and he's like, oh, the ending of the movie, let's say for Thanos, it was a snap. And I'm like, I hate you.
Well, that was from the comics, so...
It was, so I was like, okay, that's not crazy, but then I'm like, oh, but then I know what that means.
Yeah. Alas.
It was still fun to see, though, and definitely a movie to see in the theater with people for their reactions. Seeing all the crying children walk out as they witness their favorite heroes die.
Oh, Spider-Man's dead! It's okay, he just became compost.
But then it was like, that was really sad, but then for the whole, 2 weeks after, in class randomly, my kids would say, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And then it turned it into something really funny because it would just be like, because it was like, they would say it more pathetically each time. Like, they would somehow make it, even they'd be like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And every single time I would I'm a teacher, so I have to be professional, but then I'd go to the staff room and I'd be dying laughing because these guys are making it more and more funny every time.
I keep forgetting you're the fun teacher.
I am when time comes. I mean, I brought for my birthday party, I brought the VR for the kids to play.
Oh. Did it always get broken? Tell me that.
It wasn't bad. They were pretty good. They respect electronics a lot because they understand how much it is.
Okay.
Shame about pencils and books and all the stuff that they don't care about, though.
Ooh, writing materials. That's gay. Get out of here.
So, yeah, you can take that one really long path to go up to the character you passed before.
Is it this way?
This is where it gets real confusing, so I'm gonna be real honest, I'm not sure. Might be one of these ways.
Which spirit is part of Bowser's army? I'm gonna assume it's this one, but I'll just double check. You motherfucker. Nope, that's war. That's war.
See? They're smart. You have to think about some of them. They're not super obvious, because they're like, you can see why someone would pick the other one. If they only played Mario 2 for some reason.
Alright, where's Meta Knight? There we go. Get some colour changes in there.
Oh, he has some of the best color changes with Galactonite and Dark Meta Knight.
Good shit, mate. Good shit.
That's again Sakurai putting in a bit of bias to his franchise baby, but that's okay.
I may be at a disadvantage, but I look better, and that's all that matters.
And your number is quite a bit higher.
It is. Numbers.
Oh, actually, I remember this one being kind of difficult.
Oh no. It's okay, don't worry about it.
Because, you know, they put tiny Bowsers for the Spinies, but then they don't make the change of, well, they're still super powerful. Thankfully, Meta Knight is definitely better than he was in Smash 4. In Smash 4, he was one of the worst characters. They really nerfed him after Brawl, but now they got that fine balance done.
Maybe I should just do this, over and over and over.
That's a legit strategy. Also, his neutral B only does one big hit now instead of multiple hits, which is better for getting the knockback. I do like how this stage being brought back from, I think this one is this the one? No, this is the one from Melee, but they actually changed the colors to actually be the proper Mario 1 colors, because in Melee, for some reason, things were, like, colored wrong.
Not sure why.
And I think they actually showed off that, like, some of these things here are actually the Mario Maker sprites that they used again.
It's okay, I got a second chance at glory.
Definitely, in my eyes, I think this is kind of a less cool Final Smash than Galaxia Darkness, but it gives them the 6 wings, which is kind of neat.
And I got a new spirit, so that's cool too.
Did you ever pronounce Lakitu super wrong as a kid? Because I did.
Yeah, all the time, mate.
It was Lakutia for me as a kid.
What? No, no, no. Lakutia? There's no A at the end.
I know. I wasn't a very literate child.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it there.
Okay, so that's actually the final the final area up there, so you don't want to go there just yet. You want to go back and get a few other side paths there.
Okay.
I think the other path is going, it's... You might have to stop at every intersection to see where you can actually go the other way.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of hidden side paths. I think you can go that way, yeah.
Maybe I can go up a bit more, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see here, because there's definitely 1, 2, 3...
Yeah, how'd you get up there, exactly?
I remember I got through, like, this whole thing, and then I couldn't find them at the end there.
Oh, look there.
Oh, you found it?
No, just there. There's a spot for a question thing, so how do I get there?
Okay, do you see where the light rail is coming out of it? So yeah, follow that light rail.
Okay.
It's like there.
Oh, that's there. I think I have to defeat Regigigas.
Okay, I see. Yeah, go get him then, because you're going to need those. There's a couple different paths here. Yeah, because I have a huge map showing where all the characters and stuff are, but the problem is it's really tough to tell what's a path and what's not.
Yeah, that's very true, mate. Come on. My favourite current picture is Regigigas with a baby stroller, and it has the other Regis inside it, just going for a walk.
And also better than Regigigas actually is in competitive Pokemon.
Well, that doesn't really have anything to do with competitive, mate, so I'm not really sure what you're on about.
Fair enough. Well, just because like his ability there is real bad. It's a real bad ability. It takes 5 turns for his stats to actually be not halved.
Yikes.
Now, Regigigas does have, in my eyes, the best ability in this game, which is, again, the slow super armor, which is incredible. It just makes it so that you can beef through everything.
Oh, this one might be a little bit touch and go, but fortunately, his lasers cannot hit me.
I would, if you have a bit of trouble, you could always put on the healing one, the great auto heal there. That would definitely help because of that. But thankfully, final smashes are very weak in HP battles.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
A little bit of a flourish at the end there. Ooh, slow super armor, very nice.
Have you heard what Regigigas sounds like in the anime?
No. I sort of remember what he was like in the movie.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, like in the movie there, and how he just sounds like a screaming child.
Ah!
He's like, Regigigas, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no.
Tragic. Oh my god.
This one has 2 answers.
Okay. You can inhale him, I'm pretty sure. Can't inhale him. Can inhale him, because that's how you get a cutter, I think. Can't inhale him. Wait, yes he can, after he's defeated.
Scarfy, you can. Okay, so Scarfy, you can't. Now, Wispy Woods, though, and this is where it got me. I was like, so, Kirby can inhale Wispy Woods with the Hypernova in Triple Deluxe.
Oh.
But it's like, I'm like, oh, which one is it? And then it's like, oh yeah, they're both right. I'm like, oh, well, okay, I see. Anyways, fight some apples.
Oh, I get it. I just got it. Wow, I'm slow. He inhaled me. When did that happen? I'm not really comfortable with my likeness being used without my permission.
Yeah, and we got to get a lawyer in here to fight for identity theft. Phoenix Wright joins the battle.
So what's the most recent Kirby game you played, mate?
Well, Star Allies, which I've not played the most recent update, which added the final world and the final characters and stuff, but I really liked it.
Neat.
I don't think it reaches the heights of Kirby Robobot, which in my eyes still has one of the best endings of any game ever.
Oh hell yeah!
But it definitely it does a good job and provides some really juicy lore.
Definitely. No doubt in my mind.
My favorite thing is Kirby lore. It's so interesting how, like, everything ties together in a way that you don't expect.
Well, Bionicle lore is still on top, but we can't all be Bionicle.
That's true, that's true. I remember as a kid I got the Bionicle comics in the mail, and those were, like, very confusing, because I came in right at the, like, climax of the final arc.
Jeez.
It's like, why is there, like, 7 Makuta? I don't get it. He was the one bad guy.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
You wrecked my shit. That's canon though, that's fine.
Allergic to apples.
I guess so.
Just took a bite and he's like, ow, owie.
No, ooh. To be fair, it's very hard to eat for a mask.
It is, because it's quite quite high in iron, let's say.
I'll get there eventually, it's fun. It's because there's so many of them and only one of me, you see. No, fuck.
Continue.
Yeah, let's change to something a little bit heavier hitting, I think.
Well, we only gave Ike 1 round, so we could give him a bit of time to swing his massive sword around.
I guess the sword is his penis and the penis is his sword.
I wasn't even going for that, but sure,
You
that's
were.
fine.
You absolutely were.
I absolutely was.
Let's go to the grocer's because it's time to pick some apples.
What's your favorite type of apple, Tom?
A red one.
Not gonna get into specifics. Not red. I don't know actually.
It's red delicious. The word was on your lips. I heard it.
I thought it was golden delicious, or am I thinking of something else?
There might be 2 variants, honestly.
There might be. And then there's Granny Smith. And then there's... I have no clue. I'm not an Apple expert.
Not an Apple app user, I guess.
Nope. I moved to Android and I'm not going back. I like my phone not having, 2 hours of battery life.
Yeah, that would be preferable. I got this. I am the one with the sword powers and the sword prowess.
Yeah, you see Kirby doing his little up B and he's like, nah, this is how you do it. Super armor.
Alright, a bit touch and go. That's fine.
No, that's Yoshi. It's Kirby Canvas Curse. Was
No,
the touch.
no, 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 no! Sorry, you said the name of a really bad game and I got a bit triggered.
Yeah, no, the touch and go is woo.
Fire weakness, because of course, who wants to equip Wispy Woods? Not me, hooray!